From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, number 80.
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Riley Green. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Missed with a changeup, and the count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. Yeah, that's fouled off. And he grounds one back up the middle. They take the force out, and that is the inning. And now, Freddie Freeman. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
On the ground to third. On to first. Out. And Freeman is retired.
Batting second.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Flaherty certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Whips it across. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Up the middle, Keith. Throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down. Top of the second. Here's Gleyber Torres. Cut on and lifted in the air. Call. Hauls it in for the out. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Betts slings to first in time. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Up the middle. Nice grab, but no chance. That's an infield single. Next to hit, Wenzel Perez. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. In the air, right side. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Tigers strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the 2nd. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
That misses,
too high.
and the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive, base hit. Paez on his way to third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Outside low. Now 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the 2nd game of the series.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Struck him out looking. Back here in L.A., leading off, Colt Keith. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hauls it in for the out. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That's
Ball
off the
one.
inside corner, and that's
One
ball
ball.
one.
2 strikes.
That's
2-2.
down and in. A slider missed. 1 out, base is empty.
Come on, punch him out.
That
Full
one
count.
misses. Ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Elmago coming to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Haesung Kim. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So up next, Alex Call. Slice to right. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Headed for the plate. The relay. And he's out. But they do grab the lead.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Will Smith to the plate. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Gleyber Torres. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Now batting.
Anytime you
catcher,
smoke a ball off the
Dylan
wall, you
Dingler.
kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here is Dylan Dingler.
0-1.
Man at second. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now Spencer Torkelson reached on an infield single his first time. And fouled off. The pitch. Ripped to first. Caught.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with 1 more out.
Perez swings through it for strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
On the ground to short. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom 4, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Perez settles under this one. Nabs it, and there's 1 down. And now it's Max Muncy. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Perez makes the play, and that is that. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Next
Ball.
offering is downstairs.
1-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it.
No ball.
Tell you what, sometimes you just have
One
to tip your cap.
The 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe sprint.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And that skips in the dirt. On the ground to the left.
Ball.
And foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one in the dirt. 2-2. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there.
Full count.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
1 ball.
Flaherty
1 strike.
winds and deals.
No.
And that misses. 3-1.
3-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips over. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. There's a strike. Now Freeman drives one deep to right. Back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Betts scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Call. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball.
Man, he really
2 strikes.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
Freeman on at second with 2 down. Good eye right there.
Close
1 ball,
pitch
2
there, and
strikes.
he's kind of wondering where it missed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. A run on. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Out to center. Pajes has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1 ball.
The
No
Tigers
strike.
down by a pair, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next
Ball
pitch,
2.
a slider that misses outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again,
Ball 3.
hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's ball
Ball
4.
4.
Tried
Take your
another
base.
fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Torres now in the box.
No
Comes
ball.
up empty
1
with a
strike.
swing there. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Bottom of the 6th. And now Will Smith. On the ground out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first. Here's Shohei Ohtani. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Ohtani goes 6 feet 3 inches. 30 years old now. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Muncy, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground, could be 2. Here's Keith for 1, and that's 2. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the zone. 0-1. In the air, right field. Carpenter sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Dylan Dingler. And strike 1 to the catcher. Action in the
No
pen
ball.
down there.
1 strike.
Roki Sasaki looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Stewart getting loose as well. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
That
1-2.
misses, and it's 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything
1 ball.
with.
2 strikes.
That one at 95 missed up top.
2
Now
strikes.
2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
This one in the air. Kim. And there's 2 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Perez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
1-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Andy Ibanez now at the plate.
That's
0 for
time.
2. In this. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter.
Pitch hitting
Zach
for the
McKinstry.
Tigers,
The
number
runner on first and
39,
2 gone for him.
Zach McKinstry.
Late swing, foul to the left. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And now
Ball,
it's even
no.
up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A couple of singles back to back.
Now pitching for the
And now
Dodgers.
here is
Time.
Colt Keith. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter.
For Detroit,
Jahmai
number
Jones.
18,
He represents the
Jahmai Jones.
go-ahead run. And a big swing and a miss. Perez
ball,
at
1
second.
strike.
McKinstry at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. In the dirt, blocked. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. They don't come much closer than that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. In there at the knees. 0-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And now 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
No.
Did a nice job right there.
Kim, the
1-0.
next to hit, takes ball 1. That's to third. Zips it to first. And the Dodgers are back here in LA, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Swinging a foul straight back. Now
Pitch
A.J.
hitting for the
Hinch making a
Tigers,
move for
number
pinch
8,
hitter, Matt Vierling. On the ground, right side, Freeman. He steps on the bag. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Baez.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
One down, base is empty. Backed
1-2.
off the plate that time.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. New pitcher on here, Roki Sasaki.
These are the spots relievers
Now
really
pitching
make a
for the
name for
Dodgers.
themselves. Late and
Number
close.
11.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time,
Sasaki.
there's a reason they're put in these situations. Good pitch right there. Tied him
One
up on the
strike.
hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order. On to the bottom of the 8th. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hammer, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And next for LA, Alex Call. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips it, 1 at second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one laced to center and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. In there safely.
Waste no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy.
1 ball. No
Runners
strike.
are at the corners, 1 away. On the ground to short, could be 2. Glove flip to second, on to first, safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 4 and the Tigers nothing. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here is Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Sasaki, 23 years old, and he was born in Japan. Foul ball, still 0-2. And they'll do it again. Pitch misses.
1-2.
Ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Rips that one center field. Pajes makes the grab, one down. He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So last chance for the Tigers. And now Spencer Torkelson. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That misses.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Sasaki is just 1 strike away.
Ball 2.
Outside low. 2-2.
2-2.
Got it, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.